According to the American Heart Association, 90% of people who have a cardiac event outside of the hospital die. So it is important for you to know how to properly do CPR. CPR saves lives and help people survive a cardiac event when they have them. I am CPR and first aid certified, and I have been for the past 10 years. I am not certified to be an instructor, so this is for educational purposes. But I would like you to know that you do not have to be certified or an instructor to perform CPR when you know the proper technique. Today I am going to show you how to properly perform CPR on a person who is unresponsive and does not have a pulse or is not breathing. I'm going to show you in this speech how to properly perform CPR. My first point is that you should make sure that the scene is safe. When you find a person that is unresponsive, you want to check and make sure that there is nothing in the area that is going to harm you. So that's the first thing you want to make sure. The second thing you want to make sure is that there is nothing in the area that is going to harm the person even further if it did harm the person in the first place, and that's the reason why they are unresponsive. The second point I would like to make is you want to make sure that somebody is calling the ambulance or initiating EMS. So when you find a person that is unresponsive, and hopefully there's somebody around that you can tell, hey, please call the ambulance, then they will do so. And if there's an AED close by, ask them to get the AED to have on hand if needed. If there is nobody there that can get an AED or call the ambulance, then you should call the ambulance yourself and inform them that you have a person that is unresponsive and let them know that you are going to be performing CPR. With that being said, the third thing that you want to do is perform CPR. Now, I would like to say CPR is different for adults, teens, preteens, and children. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do CPR properly on an adult. So, I have just found an adult unconscious. I have checked the area to make sure it is safe for me and the person. I have asked somebody who is close by to call the ambulance and to get an AED if one is available. And do not forget to ask them to come back because you may need their help. So after doing all that, you're going to perform CPR. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, you do not have to do the 2 rescue breaths. The most important thing is to do the chest compressions to get the blood circulating through the body so the organs do not begin to fail. So today I'm going to show you just how to do the chest compressions. So when you start to do chest compressions, you want to make sure that the person is not breathing, well, they're not breathing, and that they don't have a pulse. If they're not breathing and don't have the pulse, immediately do chest compressions. When you're doing chest compressions, you want to get yourself over the person and putting the bottom of your hand in between the chest bone, and you want to perform chest compressions, locking your elbows so you can have your full body strength to push down. When you're doing your chest compressions, you want to do it at a ratio of 30. So you begin your chest compressions doing 30 chest compressions, making sure that the chest is going in at least 2 inches and having good enough um, good enough time to rise back up as you're doing the compressions. According to NPR.org, a study has been done that says that the best song to remember while doing chest compressions is the Bee Gees' Staying Alive, which I will play now. Which I will play now. So, when doing chest compressions, you can either hum this song or you can think about it in your head. You're going to do 30 chest compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So while doing chest compressions, after doing them, you want to check and see if the person is responsive. Hello, hello. You want to check to see if they're breathing or if the pulse has come back. If they're breathing and their pulse has come back, you can stop doing chest compressions. But if not, continue to do chest compressions until help comes, the EMS, or so they can take over, or and to help the person. And if you get tired doing chest compressions, make sure you switch out with a different person so they can take over, because the person has a better survival rate when they get the most chest compressions that they can for blood to circulate through the body. Today I've shown you how to properly do CPR. I hope this information helps you if you're ever faced with this situation. So, next time you're out and if you see somebody who is unresponsive, you have the confidence to help them because you properly know how to do CPR. You can also look at CPR videos on YouTube to get more in-depth training, or you can get certified yourself. Thank you for watching.